What's up? Shaved, man. Baby faced. Baby faced. So, we're waiting for this weather to clear up a little bit, man. It's kind of my last day off before back to work. And unfortunately, as soon as I got out here to my flying area, well, it started to rain. So, I'm not jumping out there yet. What's up, Martin? What's going on, bud? We got some epic flight stuff planned here for today. I'm back at the tower, so it's gonna be fun. But as I was telling you guys, I was going to mount some of those Star Wars ships to the front of some of my birds to get some really fun footage. Well, there you go, man. We put a TIE fighter on there with a new 200 milliwatt camera, so this should look pretty amusing having a TIE fighter running around. Now, the only downside to this is you'll probably be able to see the props in the frame, and hopefully not too bad, but you know, with those FPV cameras, they do show wide angle. So the RC Hunter just texted me, says, "Oh, get out and fly that thing." Ah, man, rain, go away. I know, man. As soon as I got out here, it started lightning and thunder, and now it's finally done raining, but I'm not sure how long. So we're just gonna sit this and wait it out a little bit. But what do you think, man? How's my mounting skills? This is on there pretty darn good. I don't think I could remove this if I wanted to without some yanking and pulling. So that I can do all the rest of the ships like this, so we can fly them really aggressively. And this time, instead of the Superman video, if you guys remember, I couldn't bank and roll, so it didn't look like Superman was actually flying, because every time I would do this, the gimbal would stabilize Superman. So this time, we actually get to see the TIE fighter go crazy. So this should be a lot of fun. Like I said, the downside is you're probably going to see the prop, so it won't look as authentic as I want it to, but it should be a good time. So we'll try this out for the first time. If I like the way this works, I got a bunch of ships we can actually put on here and make it look really cool. And so I'm calling this one #epic. That's what this is. What do you think? You like my mount job? A little bit of hot glue, built a nice little platform for it. It's pretty stable, so it shouldn't be vibrating too much. May get a little vibration, but it's pretty solid. I don't think it'll move like Superman did. So, should be a good time. Then I got the micro FPV back there in the back seat, and I got the 3DR Solo, but I'm not sure how much of that kind of flying we're going to get in today, because it ended up being kind of a really crummy looking day, and I like sunny days because you can take great footage on sunny days, so should be a good time. If it works. I think it'll work. This thing has quite a bit of power. This doesn't even weigh enough to throw it out of balance, so it's I was up till 6 a.m. building this little platform, trying to get everything as level as possible. What's up, Ron? The drone on dude, Wayne, everybody's in the room now. Awesomeness. So hopefully this works, and it should look like it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun if it actually flies correctly. I think it will. I think it'll be just fine. And last night, because we were having so many range issues with it falling off, I went ahead and pulled the antenna out the bottom. As you can see, the little antenna is hanging off there, right there now. You can see it. And I went ahead and opened the transmitter up on this and pulled the antenna on the outside. So hopefully we get a little more range. And we should have a good time flying. I only brought 3 batteries for the little tiny whoop, or whatever the heck we want to call this, the Eachine E010C. But they get about 6 minutes of run time. Hopefully the grass isn't too wet to fly these, because I don't know how this is going to react if it gets any water on it. Yeah, my sister's twitching right now. Uh-oh, Bill Smith, what's up? My sister's on Twitch streaming right now. One of these days I'll drop a Twitch stream for you guys so you can watch my sister. She does a lot of online gaming, and she's actually a lot of fun on her Twitch stream. So if you guys, I don't know how many of you guys watch Twitch, but she does a lot of Twitch streaming, so you may have to drop her link on there. Heath was just watching it. She's a fun Twitch person. She does, she gets really into it. So, especially when she's gaming, she loses her mind sometimes. But she's been a good sister. Is this still live? It should be still live. Did something happen? Can you guys see me? I'm still they. I'm still they. And here. I'm still... Oh, you're still there and here. Okay. I'm at work on my work PC and not seeing anything on the screen. Everyone else is saying it works. Sorry, Sean. I don't know what's going on, man. I think that's probably on your end. Oh, no. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Can you guys see me or not? Let's see how many people can see me. Just say yes if you can still see me. Can you see me? Yep, okay, so we still got people that can see. It ended. What? I can see you, I can see you. Yes, yes. Okay, I don't know what happened to those other people. What? I don't know what went down. There's like 15 people that can still see me. Well, like eight people. Oh, well, you know what, Ron? The hell with you, bro. Silly. See and hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Shut up, Heath. You fly now. Hurry up. I can't. It's still thunder and lightning out here, man. It's, I mean, the rain has kind of stopped for the moment, but I want to have a good flight. I want it to be sunny out so you can see everything. This overcast will make it look hazy. YouTube screwing what? What did that say? How about the rain? Fly, fly. I will. There's no way the storm could last all day. Guaranteed it's not going to last all day. And the Solo hasn't been out in a while, so I can't fly the Phantom because Brian's still got my batteries, but I do have the Solo charged up, so the Bugs is waterproof. Vader wouldn't give an F about the rain. Oh, I know. Hook and ladder at Firehouse Subs. Yes, yes. Yes. Yeah, man. It's, I'm right next to the highway. We're at the water tower, the old sight tower again, where Tampa FPV flies. A lot of those guys are out here flying, so we ended up coming back out here to the old school sighting tower. Well, whatever you want to call it, the lookout tower. I'm not gonna destroy the drone. The Bugs, I don't even think the Bugs is a toy. The Bugs 3, once you strap an FPV camera to it, is a lot of fun. It is a crazy, crazy bird. It's just got so much power for a 2S. It's insanely fast. I think in rates level 2, it's like 60 miles an hour or something like that, 55 or 60. It'll really cruise. Problem is that it gets going so fast it'll start that descent into the ground, so you got to be careful of that. But I'm not going to be flying that aggressive with it today. I have been getting a lot better at FPV since I started using the little tiny whoop things and the Inductrix stuff and the eSheen. So should be a little bit more fun. Hopefully I've got a better handle on the Bugs 3 because it's a bit bigger than the small ones are. But it should be a good time. I have not seen any bad reviews regarding the Bugs 3. It's not, because it's an incredible machine. It's my theory is perfection. It is perfection. I am very surprised by how it flies. Bugs 3, not a toy. Best quad in its class. I completely agree. What's up, Ted? Crashed mine a hard couple times far away. Whoops. Let me pull that comment back up. I crashed mine hard a couple times when far away. Durable quad, the B3. Still flies like new. I've only had one crash, and it didn't really do anything to it. I was flying super aggressive with the goggles on and ended up slamming it into a tree branch, and it came falling to earth from about 15 feet up. Wasn't very high, but it didn't damage anything. Just a little prop bite on the grass. Didn't even mar up the prop, so that's a good thing. But this area is big, open, and there's low interference out here in my area that I'm currently at. So this should be a great place to get some good FPV going. I see the, like I said, I see the Tampa FPV crew out here all the time. The Mighty Thor, he's out here. By the way, Mighty Thor, I don't know what your deal is, man. I don't know why you don't really hang out with other YouTubers, but I'll tell you what, man, I want to do a collaboration. I'm sure that you watch my videos. I'm almost positive you do, whether you comment or not. I've been trying to hook up with this guy in my area forever. He seems like a really legit dude, and all he does now is he went from aerial platform birds to flying FPV. And I really want to get connected with this guy. Some of you guys watch his stuff. He's just the Mighty Thor. He's got a fun internet personality, kind of like me, but, you know, he's just, I don't know. He's like, if it's not a YouTube event, I don't want to do it. You know, our schedules are so backwards. So I promised him, I was like, hey, look, man, I sent him a message, which he never responded to. It's funny that he responded to Donnie when I asked Donnie to go ask if he would be willing to fly with me, but he didn't respond to me. So he does a lot of Comic-Con stuff in the area. He does a lot of FPV flying with the Tampa FPV guys. And he's got a ton of review videos out. He's only got 12,000 subscribers, but he really knows his stuff. And I just thought it'd be fun to get connected with this individual, and I've been trying and trying. The Mighty Drone Worship instead, yeah. But he just, I don't know, man. He evades me at every chance he gets. I don't know. I'm going to run into him at one of these times flying at one of the locations because we all seem to fly at the same spots. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's not going to be a grudge match powwow between us because I really would like to hang out with this dude and fly with him. Seems like a lot of fun. He's a fun character online. Now, maybe I could be wrong. In real life, he could be the biggest D-bag ever, but who knows, man? I'm trying to get connected with him. I fly with you, Goose. What's up, Brian? What's going on? Sean, I watched the Thor last night. Yeah, he's like I said, he's a fun guy. I would really like to go out and fly with him. Hey, if I was there, I'd fly with you. I know. He's a little goofy. He is a little goofy, though. Some of his jokes are a little burp, but it's all good. Knowledge is king. The more people you meet, the more you will learn. I just feel it would be beneficial to both of our channels. You know, he's got a bunch of subscribers. I've got a pretty good following now, and I figured our personalities I don't think would really clash. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a collab and see what happens. So, but he's avoiding me like the plague for some reason. Probably because I called out Hubson. And he sold his 3DR, so probably another reason he's not hanging out with me. And so, my Bloody Solo came in yesterday. Sean, yes. Yes, Noble Digger had his first crash. If you guys haven't seen that, go over to Noble Digger's channel. He had a really interesting flight. He was under the impression that the Solo flies with the FPV as good as the Phantom 4. And what I was saying is that to him, the Phantom 4 runs on a different technology for FPV. So once you get out further, you need to remain at a high altitude so it can stay constant connection to the transmitter, whereas the Phantom 4, you don't really have to worry about that as much. Well, he found out the hard way and crashed and burned, but he still loves it. It's a fun bird, man. He's having a good time with it. He's gotten like 9 or 10 flights in with it now, so he's doing pretty good. Throw him a bone. What is his full channel? That is his full channel, The Mighty Thor. You can find him, just Google The Mighty Thor and just scan down a little bit. He's got like a cartoon character, Thor, swinging a hammer, kind of like descending. So, I gotta watch that still. What's happening with the Inspire? Well, no, we already figured out the Inspire. Actually, he's arguing on eBay now, saying that I'm the one that's caused him a problem in some kind of way. And I was like, look, dude, 20 people bought this from you, and they all said it went to a different address. Like, 20 people can't be wrong. You can't lie to eBay. So he's trying to ask me to change my feedback, and then he'll send me another one. And I was like, look, I'm not changing anything until I receive something in the mail. So, I don't know. We'll see. And that's what I said. He just wants me to change it, because once I change it, I can't take that feedback back. So I gave him negative feedback. I turned him into eBay, and I turned him into the Internet Crime Division for scamming. So he's obviously not happy with me right now. But, like I said, I warned him before we even got started. Don't mess with me. I'm not that guy. You don't want to play with me on that level. Don't do it. You know, and he obviously didn't listen to my advice. So it is what it is. It is big time against eBay policy, so yeah. We'll have the Solo and another big bird. Very nice. Sounded if it sounded too good to be true, yeah, well now he might have to make a decision, because if he wants to keep his eBay account open, which it seems like he does, if he's still trying to fight it, then he's going to have to make a decision. So, DW got a 109S for 230. Nice! I hope you enjoy it, man. I would change your props. I would try some other props before I'd go out and start flying those. What's your favorite drone? Anthony. I can only go off of knowledge of what I've flown. I guess if I had a choice, it would be the Typhoon H. That seems like a very, very good bird. And it has just so many good reviews, so... He's in the shell now. Big 10-4 on props. So, I would have to go with the Typhoon H. That hexacopter is a pretty awesome bird. I've had a couple people. Actually, Rich T had one, and he crashed it and then bought a Solo? I want to say, and a Mavic? Or no, I think he just bought a Mavic Pro. Anything about the Inspire? I stepped out for a minute. Well, no, but like I said, we're fighting it out with eBay right now. The funny thing is he hasn't bailed. He's acting like he doesn't know that it was sent to the wrong location, which I sent eBay the shipping information, so now they're aware of it, so they're calling him out on his BS, and we're going to see what he says now. So, well, you guys really can't see me. That light is starting to... The sun is finally starting to come out, which is good. That's good. See how bright it didn't get in here now? It's getting darker because it's getting brighter. Yes. We can almost get ready to fly the Bugs 3. It's almost that time. I think I'm going to sign off here, guys, now that the sun is back out. It's not raining on my windshield. I'm going to get this underway here. Is the 3DR any good still? The 3DR is incredible. It's the only bird in its class. I say that very openly because it is. There's not too many other birds that can compete with the Solo. The problem you're going to run into is parts later on down the road because the company's not around anymore. I want to see you fly Solo in acro mode. First, I got to learn how to fly acro mode, which we're working on. The Solo is a 4-pound bird. People that fly the Solo in acro are insane. They're just insane. Oh gosh, they're crazy. But I have seen people do it. So, RC Andy, I'm actually getting ready to sign off, man, but good to see you. I'm going to take advantage of the sun while I got it. So let me get out here and start flying, guys. I will see you in a bit. I'll make sure to get that video up as soon as possible. Wish me the best of luck, and I'm out. Toodaloo!